What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get 2 free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris Sane, and today's video is about a stock that I'm loading up on. And guys, I think it's a great buying opportunity. And so if you are new or beginning investors, I need you to make sure that you tune in and that you tap in and all the way through so that you can see this particular play that you want to get in and where you want to get into that. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, as you can see on the day right now on the road to 100K, we're currently sitting at $63,355.09 on the day. We're up, doing okay. Again, the market is still open, it's doing its thing. It's been up, it's been down, but overall it's doing pretty good, guys. Listen, man, I wanted to jump on here really quickly and talk to you guys about a stock that you can load up on right now if you want to have a potential great long-term play in your portfolio, but get it at a low price. Okay, so listen guys, again, it's important that you, especially if you are a new beginning investor, that you are building out your portfolio with the right kind of plays and the right kind of assets inside of it. Okay, and so this one today is one that, again, I want you to strongly consider holding if you don't already have this. All right. Okay guys, the stock that is at a great price point to load up on is HYLN, ticker symbol HYLN. It has fell since we first got into this from 58 all the way down under $30. Listen guys, if you can get this stock at this price point of around $28, if it goes lower than 28, you guys definitely need to add it to your portfolio. But around $28 is where it has found a little resistance, and so that's a great entry point for new and beginning investors. Okay, if you don't already have this, I'm talking to you. All right, this is a great stock. It's a great company ran by a great CEO. Again, this is a chance to get this and get your position established. Okay, now I got 2 things for you. This could be a long-term play, and it is a great long-term play. But for those of you that need to make some money, want to make some money, want to see your portfolio grow like how mine does, if you buy it at 28, you are going to be able to ride this back up to 60. Okay, but you need to get it at 28 so that you can see and realize the gains. All right, you can get some shares at the $29 price point like we have right now as well. Listen, if you rock with me, everything we get on the channel, we have 125 shares minimum. However, you don't have to always get 125. Guys, goal number 1 need to be getting 5 shares. Okay, get 5 shares for goal number 1. Then after you have accumulated 5 shares, your next goal need to be 10 shares. Okay, goal number 2. Then number 3, you need to try to graduate to around 25 shares. So if you can have 10 to 25 shares of this in this range, if for those of you that can't get the full 125, again, 10 to 25 should be your goal. Okay, and then say you come into some opportunities, say we hit on a few option plays, if that's something you guys want to continue to do, then you can invest back into this to get your portfolio and amount of shares you have in this from 25 to potentially 50, and then you ride that all the way up. Those are strategies on how you build your portfolio and build a solid position in one particular company. Okay, so everything, even though that's what I kind of preach as Bible, is to get 125 minimum, that isn't the case all the time, and that's nothing you have to do. Do the same thing, take the principles, but apply it even if it's at a lower amount of shares. And that's especially for you new and beginning investors, and also those of you that are unable to all the time get the 125 shares. Okay, so keep that in mind. Check this out, man. HYLN has the secret sauce, and it isn't electricity that's managing its use. Listen guys, I can unpack this stock for days on reasons why you need to be into it. Again, there's a reason why doing the research and doing your due diligence is important, because you'll find some gems within a company. You'll find different things about the CEO and things that let you know for sure that it's a great investment. All right, check this out. HYLN points to natural gas fueling the onboard generator that makes electricity to power heavy duty hybrid trucks, but the real mojo is unseen algorithms that manage the power for better fuel efficiency. One of the real value adds is how do you drive better efficiency by leveraging data and analytics off of the vehicles as opposed to just having an electric system. Listen, the CEO, he's a young guy doing his thing, man, and he's locked in. And so you want to be aligned with CEOs that are visionaries and that are good workers, that have displayed good work ethic. There's plenty of good info out here on HYLN. Unlike other plays, you might have to dig for it a little bit deeper. I wanted to put this on you guys. So if you can get this at $28, $28.50, $28.75, or $29, this is when you need to establish your position, okay? You are at an entry point that if you can get this right now, again, you can ride this up on this next trip back towards $60, okay? So listen, guys, I don't want to belabor the point. I just wanted to give you one to load up on for right now. Sometimes you say, man, I missed the plays. I wasn't with you guys when y'all bought it at $10. Is it too late to jump in? Okay, scratch all of that, okay? The new entry point moving forward for where HYLN at is now is at $28, okay? The 28 get some, 29 get some, all right? And then let's eat from there. Up next, guys, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is earnings miss. Listen, guys, yesterday I talked to you about an earnings beat. Today, I wanted to hit you over the head with an earnings miss. Again, guys, you already know about the estimates that each and every stock has placed on it. However, when earnings season come around and it's time for them to report out, it's important that you are in tune and aware of how your companies are doing. If an earnings miss happened, it means that it was expected to be at 3.5 and it might have came in at 3.3. And so therefore they missed. They didn't meet expectations. They didn't meet the expectation that the estimate said that they were supposed to be at, given the quarter and everything that's surrounding them, okay? And as a result, what you will have is the stock will drop. The stock is likely to plummet on earnings misses, okay? And so you need to be mindful of that, because if you're holding a stock, if you're planning on doing an option play with the stock, and you're unaware of how the company did this particular past quarter, then if they miss and you're unaware of that, you think about getting a position established, or that you try to do a call option on something and then it plummets. It's an easy way to unfortunately lose money, okay? So listen, guys, I want you to be very aware of if your companies that you hold are missing or beating. If they beat, that's a good thing. If they miss, that's a bad thing. And so that's just something to be mindful of. Again, it's not bad in terms of the end of the world. It just means that they got to step their game up, bring their A game to the table for the next quarter when they have to report again. All right, so guys, the word of the day is earnings miss. Tap in, lock into what that means. Put that in your back pocket for future purposes, because your stocks is on deck and they'll be, again, judged based on how they do. Next up, guys, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Kevin F. He says, did great with all my portfolios based on your past advice. I missed a small profit on the option, but got tomorrow and if needed next week. Biggest thing you have shown me is to never panic and pounce when everyone else panics. Thanks, Chris. Hey, Kevin F, man, I thank you for leaving me this comment, man. And again, guys, I'm always loving those of you that are taking heed to the information taught every day on the channel. Listen, man, absolutely. You guys already know when they sleep, we eat. And the reason why is for several reasons. One, we are investing in plays that make us money while we sleep. Other reasons why is because, again, most YouTubers tend to talk about the same stocks and they miss so many. Many of them miss Clean Spark. Many of them miss Jamia. Many of them miss the plays that I tell you guys in advance about that helps us hit more home runs. Yeah, we already know Workhorse is a home run. We know we hit a home run with HYLN. We hit a home run with Neo. And I can name hundreds of more stocks that I talked and introduced on the channel that we did that with. But again, the other thing that we do is when others are panicking, that's when we pounce. What do you think they're panicking about right now? It's HYLN, and that's how we're going to pounce. And if you buy it at 28, that's how you guys are going to eat when it rises back up to 60, okay? So listen, man, make sure you guys are tapping into the information, watching the videos every day all the way through so you don't miss the gems of what's to come, okay? Listen, guys, hey, Kevin, I thank you for this comment. If you have questions below, make sure you guys leave them. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Remember, I make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.